There's a lot to recap from championship week, and I want to kick it off with Bradley Williams, finishing second in the USDGC. I found him after the final round on the 18th green, and here's what he had to say.
It was nerve-wracking. It was sketchy. It took heart. I definitely had to keep fighting for everything I could to not slip away. It was insane. Yeah, it was definitely one of the most courageous moments of my life.
As things sort of came down to 16, 17, 18, it sort of builds up to this tension of the event closing out.
Yeah.
Can you talk about your mindset, your emotions, how you felt going into those last 3 holes?
Yeah, it was super overwhelming, actually. It was. I had to just keep reminding myself that I have a routine and I've practiced, and I should just stick to the basics and just trust that it can get done. But wow, that was so much immense pressure. I almost cried walking to 17. Actually, it's insane what it feels like when you're at the end of this event and you're in that situation on a lead card. It really does get to you. I have been working for this moment my entire career. This is my best career finish at a major. It took a lot, just to think about all the moments during the week that I put together and the big plays I made and the mistakes I made. There was just something special about it this week, and it was amazing to be a part of it, to see myself executing shots and throws under pressure and around this course. And if anyone's ever played here, it's one of the most insanely challenging courses mentally because of the OB. To finish second is sort of mind-blowing. I actually dreamed last night that I won the tournament, but I didn't dream that I was at the course. I was playing disc golf. I knew I was in this tournament, but it wasn't concrete, I was playing this course, and that's just too bad. But yeah, I woke up this morning, I was like, well, I dreamed I won, so I guess it's gonna happen.
Dude, you came within a stroke of winning. Hole 18, can you talk through any series of roller coaster emotions as hole 18 finished out?
Yeah, we had a backup there on 18, so it was really important for me to know exactly what the wind was gonna do. And so I was throwing up grass just nonstop so I could have my bearings straight. At that point, I was really trying to pivot and try to compete for second place. I did not expect Kyle to have too much of a problem with that hole. And once I knew it was a tailwind, I just trusted my Mako 3, put it in position. I've been around that spot every day. And then I just watched Kyle sort of come out of his element by playing a little too conservative. He knew he just needed to get in bounds, and he did a swing that he normally plays a little bit more, more fluid, more aggressive. And it was kind of insane watching that happen. And then I threw an incredible shot on my second, and I got myself really close to the basket. I think that I birdied hole 18 every day, and I don't think anyone else has probably played this course where they birdied 18 every day.
You looked rhythmic, you looked level-headed, and you were consistent every day that I saw you. What is a lesson you can give to people out there who, let's just say they want to compete under pressure, but they need to do it consistently over a series of days?
Okay, so 2 of the big mental reminders that I did every day, especially if I made a mistake, was to say that that's in the past and we're starting fresh right now. We're walking to this hole, we're starting fresh. And then after I, affirm that, I also try to say 2 or 3 positive things about myself. And if I couldn't think of anything positive about myself, I would look at my card mates and try to just say something positive about them, just to kind of get in that rhythm of positive vibrations, positive energy. So that was something that I did every time, every shot, especially after mistakes. And that really helps me. Plus just believing that your routine does work.
You custom tailored a routine for the layout of the course. I've not heard somebody specifically talk about that before. Can you just sort of hint at what that means?
Yeah, so the magic distance on this course is 450 feet. So you need to hit 340 and 450 are pretty common markers out here. So instead of coming to the course to practice, I actually drove all the way to Asheville, North Carolina, which is a little mountain town. And we found this insane soccer complex that's just one of the most beautiful places I've been, with mountains in the background. And we just spent the whole afternoon working on specifically the footwork, timing, and angles I'm gonna need for this course. And I also handpicked a bag just for this course. So I took out a lot of discs and put them away, and I had a custom tailored bag just to play this course this week.
I think that's taking disc golf to the level of super high performance, and nobody's, I don't want to say nobody's doing that, but you're the first person that I've heard of who really does shape the game and discs and shot making around a specific course.
Yeah, I think with the level of competition that we see these days, that little extra effort, I think if you can find something every week before an event that you feel like you're doing that no one else is doing, some little challenge or a little extra discipline that you can tell yourself that I'm doing this and I don't think anyone else is doing it, it kind of gives you a little mental edge, I think, when you're out there under pressure.
Second place is amazing out here. You were a stroke away from tying this thing and potentially contending for a win. You're doing great things, buddy. Keep it up.